What's going on? What's going on, man? You back with ManCodeTV. Man, I appreciate, man, everybody for coming back out, man, and rocking with me, and just checking out what I got going on. So before I get started, man, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment. So look, man, we're going to react to this video, man, of this woman, sad story. She ended up dying from one of these BBL surgeries. And man, we didn't talk about this before on my channel. And man, it's sad, man. The first time I ever covered one where the woman actually died. They normally have complications, but yeah, man, this woman actually died. So man, we're gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna give a reaction.
First at 6, an Indianapolis woman is dead after traveling to the Dominican Republic for plastic surgery. It is a growing trend. U.S. citizens leaving the country to get those procedures.
WRTV's Adam Shooms and photojournalist Paul Chiodo have been working this week to try to find out what...
Hold up, man. Before I even get started, yo, my man got the... I don't know, bro. Like, you got the little toupee on, man. The little... the fake hair going on, man. It just caught my attention, man. Anyway, man, let's get back to the video, man. She's looking kind of thick over here too, though. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
Went wrong in the Dominican Republic.
With a heavy heart, Sheree Terry reflects on the life of her twin sister.
And she went to go get her body done in a DR, and she never made it back.
Sha'Carri Terry was a mother to a 2-year-old and the proud owner of the Many Blessings in Paradise daycare on the city's east side before going to the Dominican Republic.
And me and my sister had the type of relationship where we could get into it 1 minute, and then right after that, we'll be back friends and talk. And so I knew someone right. I felt it in my heart.
Sad, man. Sad, man. Like, she had a child, and going down to the DR, man, you know what I mean? Like, the Dominican Republic, they go down to those places because a lot of times, and I just got this information from one of my boys, is that a lot of times, man, in the U.S., a lot of the surgeons, they won't do this BBL surgery unless you meet all these, like, criterias and stuff, man. Like, you got to be healthy for a certain amount of time. You can't have certain ailments and stuff. And y'all already know it's expensive. So, they'll try to go down to these little third world countries, man, to get this BBL surgery done. And man, you risking your life, man, for real.
And I've been just trying to get help.
This wasn't Sha'Carri's first surgery this year. She posted on her Facebook back in February that she got surgery. Her family says it was a gastric sleeve surgery that she got in Mexico.
All right, so check this out. So she had previously got this gastric, I think it's like a gastric bypass surgery, right? So I looked it up. So she got this before she even thought about getting this BBL surgery, right? And it says that a gastric sleeve surgery, that's what they said she had, is a procedure that removes 75 to 80% of the stomach. And it's commonly performed procedure in the U.S. and also worldwide. And it says overall it's to improve the quality of life and excess weight loss. That's why they get it. They want to lose weight, but they too lazy to do it, so they get this surgery. And let's see, excess weight loss of about 60-70% within a year of surgery. Let's see, and it says your desire to eat decreases, and you also have a reduction in hunger sensation. And there's something else here, but that's like the main part of it. But yeah, man, already now you can't be having these surgeries right next to each other. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have this kind of surgery and then like a few months later getting a BBL surgery. Like, it's unhealthy, man. You can't do that. And that's why she went down to the DR, man, the Dominican Republic, because I know they're not going to do that in the U.S., man. They will not sanction nothing like that. They make sure that you, like, got enough time between surgeries so your body can heal.
Just a few months later, on April 11th, her family says Sha'Carri went with her friend Carlisha Williams to the Dominican Republic.
So she definitely was healthy. Everything went wrong. It happened there.
So her friend say she was healthy. If she just not too long ago had that gastric bypass surgery, she was not healthy. Her body probably was still trying to heal up. She was not healthy. So that's misinformation right there. But let's keep going.
They both had surgery for a Brazilian butt lift and a tummy tuck. They say the surgery was performed by Dr. Jose DeSena, seen here before the surgery.
You know, yo, that BBL and that tummy tuck, that seems like that's a normal little duo, man, that these women be getting. You know, they got to get that stomach done when they try to get that butt done, you know, so everything be looking kind of nice. They have a flat stomach and a fat booty. So, hey, that's the look they be going for, man, but it ain't worth your life.
But after she called me Thursday night, she just wasn't right.
The second day into recovery, which was Friday, the 15th, Shakori I was, moving around a lot more. And Shakori, I was still in pain, but I was moving around. Shakori wasn't really moving around. She wasn't doing nothing. She would lay in bed. I would go in there and try to get her out the bed, try to get her to come downstairs and eat with me. And she just wasn't responding well.
Carlisha says Shakari was moved from their recovery house and admitted to a clinic in Santiago.
Man, she looked bad, bruh. Man, dog, that's terrible, dog. Yo, man, y'all women, y'all keep wanting to get these surgeries, man. Y'all are crazy. You risking your life for real, man. Look at this lady. She looked like she was on her deathbed right here already, man. That shit crazy, yo.
When we go in there and I see Shakori, I almost fell out. Like, literally, like, she was on all these machines. She was unresponsive. And she wasn't talking, wasn't alert, eyes closed. She's unresponsive.
Carlisha Williams was told that Shakari was okay. Her kidneys were doing well and her body needed rest. Carlisha says Dr. DeSena said she was only sedated.
So I'm like, so if you unhook that, she'll be able to breathe and stuff like that on her. He was like, oh, yeah, she's perfectly fine. Like, her body just needs rest.
Carlisha says she went back to see Shakari the next day and a different doctor was there. According to Carlisha, that doctor told her Shakari was having a hard time breathing on her own. But 20 minutes later, she says Dr. DeSena came in and told her Shakari was getting better and just needed dialysis.
First of all, man, I ain't never heard of nobody having to get no dialysis after one of these surgeries. That should have been a red flag right there. And then a lot of times, man, these doctors, man, in those places like the Dominican Republic, you don't know if they're licensed, sanctioned to do this stuff. You just taking a chance for what? Who are you trying to impress? You trying to impress dudes? These are just regular women, man. You know what I'm saying? These ain't no celebrity women. These are regular women getting these surgeries, risking their life going to these little third world countries. And even if you do it in the United States, it's still a high risk. Still high risk, man. We already know what happened to Kanye West's mom, and she got a surgery, a cosmetic surgery done in the U.S., and she passed away, man. So, I mean, it ain't no guarantees, man, no matter where you get this stuff done at.
I reach out to the mother and, I'm telling them what's going on, but I'm trying not to scare them. But at this point, I want to scream, like, get down here, like,
When Shakari's mom arrived about a week after the surgery, Carlisha says the doctors continued to say that Shakari just needed rest, and they were told to leave. Carlisha was set to come back to Indiana the next day.
Her mother's talking to her. Her mother, basically, she tells me, like, Carlisha, I don't believe my daughter is alive. She was like, I know my daughter isn't alive. Why won't they tell me?
By the time...
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. She knew something happened to her daughter. You going down into some little nothing country to get something like this done, man, that's sad, man. But I don't have no sympathy for these women, man, because we've told these people, we've told these women that they don't need to be doing this stuff. Lots of guys have told these women, and they don't want to listen. They going to do what they want to do. So, y'all grown. You're a grown woman. So do what you're going to do. But you also going to have to face the consequences of what you do as well, man. There's consequences to every action that you take.
Time she got to Indiana, Carlisha said that she was notified that Shakari had passed away.
So she was like, Carlisha, I went back to my room. She was like, I was probably there for about an hour. She was like, they called me and told me Shakari's heart stopped just that quick. I said, huh? She said as soon as she went in, she said her daughter was already in a body bag that quick.
Sheree and Carlisha say they just want answers. I reached out to the State Department. They said they can confirm the death of a U.S. citizen in the Dominican Republic, and they're providing all appropriate assistance to the family.
We're gonna keep fighting. We will not stop.
But she's saying we gonna keep fighting. Keep fighting. It's over with. She's dead. Sorry, but that's what it is. She took a chance with her life, and she ended up losing her life. Can't nobody do nothing? The U.S. can't do nothing? What they gonna do? They can't do nothing? The woman is already dead. And trying to track down them doctors and stuff, you can't go over there to the DR, and what you gonna do? What you gonna make them? What you can't? They can't do anything. This was not done in the United States. This was done outside the country. Ain't nothing that can't nobody do. Do these women not understand this? You can't even get justice if it was some kind of malpractice going on, or, you know, something that was not supposed to be done, or it was done in the wrong way. You can't even get justice because it's not even done in the United States. You doing it in some little hole in the wall third world country. So what you fighting? Ain't nothing to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. You can't want justice when you're doing something you ain't really had no business even doing. The U.S. can't do nothing for you
At all. Shakori was a very important person.
Working for you, Adam Shooms, WR-TV.
Well, we have made numerous attempts to contact Dr. Jose de Sena in the Dominican Republic. He has not responded to any of our requests.
Of course he's not. They trying to track down the doctor that did the procedure. You're not going to find this dude. Like I said, man, you're not. She went at her own risk. I bet that dude ain't even, don't even have a license to do that surgery. He might be just like a regular doctor down there. I bet you he's not like a specialist in doing those type of surgeries. And like I said, I had a buddy of mine tell me that a lot of doctors in the U.S. won't even do that BBL surgery because it's so risky. It's probably one of the most riskiest surgeries that you can do, because from what I'm told, you have some kind of vessel or something that's in your blood vessel, and it's like near an artery, and it's just really dangerous and whatnot, right? And that's why they have this long checklist of stuff that you have to have, you know, cross off before they'll even attempt to do it. That's just for the doctors that will even try to do it, you know, because like I said, most doctors, they won't even do it. But for the ones that will, they have a strict requirement that you have to be in a certain amount of, you know, your health got to be good and a bunch of different stuff. And if you don't meet even one of those requirements, they won't do it. So hence you got a lot of people going over to these little nothing countries getting this stuff done, not only because they can get it done and somebody will do it because they ain't got no kind of regulations for it. It's also cheaper. A lot of people trying to go on the cheap, get stuff done for like $1,000, $2,000, where they might pay like 10 grand here in the U.S. But you go to one of those other spots, you can get it done cheap. But hey, man, is your life worth $1,000? Mine not. I don't care what y'all talking about. Man, these women have lost their mind. And they're around here looking like bumblebees, you know what I'm saying? Small up top with a big backside. And man, a lot of these women look ridiculous. I like a nice shape. I like a thick woman to a degree, but still in shape. I like a nice fit body, but you know, you can have a little curves to you. That's cool. But man, it's just, it's out of control, man. So, man, sad to see. Like I said, I don't have no sympathy for her. You know, I want to hear y'all comments on it, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Leave me some feedback. Let me know what y'all think about this story. You know what I'm saying? Does this need to stop? We all know the answer to this. You know, do y'all know any friends? Y'all got any friends that's doing this or plan on doing this? Man, if you do, man, you better tell them to stop. You know what I'm saying? They might not come back. So, yeah, with that said, man, you know, like I always say, If you stay on code, you ain't got to get on code, man. And I'm gone.
You cannot change a pimp. Too many hoes to overdose off of this game, I spit.